Honestly, Larry, I'm hoping we have enough fall leaves for a pile big enough for the 10. Well, Yoshi, I am pretty sure we got the right amount from the look of things. Well, based on what you say, I'm pretty sure I got the same case as well. I'll just go ahead and scoop her a few more leaves from this area. Say, Junior, are you sure that's the right amount of pumpkins to create the path? I'm pretty sure this will be good enough. I don't want this path to be too long or too short. You did make a good point right there, Junior. Say, Larry and Yoshi, how are you guys going with the pile of leaves? Well, Junior, me and Larry are doing fairly well as we speak. We just need a few more leaves to scoop up and we'll be all done. Well, okay then. Be sure to take your time, you two. Just what is going on here exactly? For your information, Toe, we're going to stack up these pumpkins to create a nice little path directly into that pile of leaves over there. Stack up pumpkins? Why would you want to do that? Well, apparently, someone gave us the idea to do this fall activity. And honestly, we were quite interested in doing so. But you guys do know it ain't Halloween anymore, right? We are aware of that, Toad, but here's the thing. Pumpkins are still part of fall, you know. I feel like I kind of forgot about that. Well, if that's the case, you guys can just carry on and go about your normal business. I'll be nearby if you guys need me. For a second, I was assuming he was going to turn this conversation into an argument. I'm hoping he's not planning on doing something suspicious. I'm 100% sure we'll be alright for now. Besides, what could Toad possibly do to prevent us from finishing our pumpkin path? Not sure, but I'm not comfortable in finding out. For now, let's just continue our process. I was thinking we could stock up 3 pumpkins for each row. That seems equal enough. Now let's get them out and start lighting them up. Toe, would you mind not doing that? We're trying to concentrate on our pumpkin stacking. Oh, I am deeply sorry. I didn't mean to disrupt your process. Oh wait, I did mean it. Oh well, not my problem. Ta-ta. Okay, he's acting a little off today. Well, as long as he doesn't do it again, I guess I'll let this slide for once. Well, it looks like I got done scooping up the last amount of leaves I want to use. Say, Larry, are you also done scooping up the last amount of leaves? There's quite a couple more I want to grab first before doing so. I'll just scoop them up real quick and then we will...
Get out of my classroom right now! Get out of my class!
Todd, what was that all about? Why would you yell right in front of us? You almost made me lose track of the fall leaves I was going to use. I'm deeply sorry, but it ain't my fault. You guys are just likely a bit too clumsy. So I'm out of here. Goodbye. I don't know what that kid was thinking. However, he might as well cut it out. For now, let's just ignore him and just continue our process. Okay, just a few little adjustments to the pumpkins, and I bet we'll be all done in no time. Just hoping we won't run into another interruption, or else it'll have to...
Pew, pew, pew! W-H-A-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N.
Oh dear God, not again, Toad. Did we tell you not to interrupt us like that? Well, I don't recall you two telling me that. Well, I guess we're doing it right now. You might as well cut out with these interruptions, or else we'll call a Bowser immediately. Whatever you say, Junior and Snoopy. I'm pretty sure that's all the fall leaves we'll need for this huge pile. If that's the case, we'll meet up with Junior and Snoopy and... Toad, would you consider cutting that out? You almost made us drop the entire fall leaf pile because of you. Oh, I deeply apologize. However, even though I'm having all sorts of fun, it ain't no big deal. You two saw what Toad did, right? Yes, we did, and we're getting sick of his shenanigans. At least the pumpkins and the fall leaves are all done by this point. There's just one little thing that is missing. The padded stones. I'll just put these stones right in between the pumpkins and we'll be done in just about...
W-H-A-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-N. Mommy. We promise we will behave. We will be good. What? No. We're gone, Mommy.
Okay, so this has gone far enough. If you can't stop interrupting us while we're trying to get this done, there's going to be some issues. Well, sorry for not finding my shenanigans funny, Bowser Jr. Koopa. So you better deal with it before I undo all your progress. Look, Toad, all we want from you is to be a good boy and not disturb us for 1 bit. If you could do that while Junior adjusts the stone pads, that'll be good enough for us. Okay then, I guess I'll consider doing such thing. In fact, I'm a bit curious about your little project anyway. That is what we like to hear, Toad. Now if you all excuse me, I got some stone pads to line up. It looks like we have officially succeeded with our stacked up pumpkin path. And despite that Toad was able to interrupt us during our process, we still managed to get everything done in the end. And I bet the Toad will totally be impressed with the final results. To be honest, this pumpkin path does look a little unique, come to think of it. Just one question though, why did you four make this pumpkin path in the first place?
Well, Toad, to answer your question, this stacked up pumpkin path is for the 10 of us, as a clever way to enjoy our time in that huge pile of leaves.
In fact, we were the ones that gave them the idea to stack up these pumpkins, making it feel like we're walking down the red carpet at a premiere event.
And all of us fishies have gotta say, we're totally impressed by the final results. That I believe there is no question that we'll jump right into the leaves immediately.
You can totally say that again, Chucks.
So why are we all still standing around fishies? Let's take a dive into this huge autumn leaves and enjoy our wonderfully good time together. Cannonball.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yay.
Now that really explains everything. You see, Toad, that's why we don't want any interruptions during our process. If you can tell, all this was done for those 10 besties. I feel like that connects the dots by this point. And in the end, our hard effort totally paid off. I guess you're right. All your hard work totally paid off to make those 10 happy. But wait until next week when I destroy their friendship bracelets. Toad, did you say something? No, nothing suspicious at the moment. Well, that's good for us, Toad. And you know, I bet all 4 of us deserve some pumpkin pie. Oh, yes, please, Junior. Hey, say, Toad, would you like some pumpkin pie as well? Well, based on your expressions, I guess so. Now that's what I call the autumn spirit, Toad.
Oh man, I'm totally having the time of my life in this pile of fall leaves as we speak. Glad Junior and his friends made that path of pumpkins for the 10 of us to walk through to get into this bad boy.
You can totally say that again, Lil Bitty. And you know, you fishies, I'm having such a jawsome time in the leaves as well. I think we all should go for some apple pie for our special treat.
That sounds like a nice idea, Voila.
So right after we have a blast in this pile of autumn leaves, we'll head inside to grab us a bite before we get settled in for today. Autumn rules. Yippee.